You ever get that feeling, that itch you just can't scratch? Where you're sitting there, doing the same old thing day in and day out, and you just want something more? That's the craving for adventure kicking in. We all get it from time to time. The need to break out of the routine, try something new, push our limits a little. Go explore somewhere we've never been before. Take on a challenge that really gets our blood pumping. Deep down, we all want a taste of the unknown. Some excitement and adrenaline to wake us up and remind us we're really living. Adventure is like humanity's biggest rush, constantly calling us to take that leap. We are Los Burros Overland, and we choose to leap. Alright, so we're on this, we took a less explored trail and it's pretty tight and scratchy. I mean, if you're not scraping and scratching, can you really even call it a trail?
I submit that you cannot.
I saw a troll in that cave thing up there.
Is that a troll?
A troll.
Really?
Just popped his head out real quick.
That's crazy, a wild troll. Welcome back. On the last episode, we made our way into the Gold Butte area where we visited Little Finland and camped at Kirk's Grotto. And while the boys were tempted to venture back into Mesquite for a round of golf and maybe some slots, I didn't have to work too hard to convince them to continue on with the expedition. So let's press on and see where the day takes us. Okay, we're gonna go down and check out this canyon on foot. Oh, it's like a marker?
You need it? I'm gonna climb up to that cave and check the wildlife. I don't know about you guys.
My Gandalf stick.
No, shall pass. Hold on.
Right
We're
here.
only about 15 minutes behind these burros. Hurry, we can catch them.
Hey, come on, it's the bottom of the night. Hey!
Hold on. Let me make sure they're not around.
Does the male species ever really grow up?
Yeah, they're 20 minutes ahead of us. We're fine. Ah! Here we go.
That sucks.
Final one. This is so dry. He's at least a half an hour ahead of us. But I'll check it to be sure. Yeah.
Oh! About to.
Maybe women should be in charge of everything.
Is that like mistletoe?
Are you trying to tell me something?
I'm getting my surgery on April 24th.
Oh, you are? I think I'm going to need another one on my other hip.
I was supposed to have it done. I fell. Did my back replacement. Was rehabbing. Fell when I was rucking. Put my arm down. Tore 3 tendons. Had to have my shoulder fixed. Started rehabbing from that. Couldn't breathe. Had to have open heart surgery. And I'm supposed to have hip replacement. But I
Well,
think I'm good now. I think my back fixed it.
Or before the heart surgery, you had the Barbie doll stuck in your rectum. And you
I had to go to the ER.
Yeah, whatever happened with that?
I had 2 Hot Wheels cars and a Zac Efron Barbie stuck up
In your
fell.
butt?
It was on his daughter's floor, and it was messy, and he tripped and he fell, and it went right up the
And it just disappeared?
I had the Scooby-Doo Mystery Mobile Hot Wheels stuck up there, and Zac Efron was the driver.
After the surgery, did you give the Barbie back to your daughter?
No, it's still in there. I never took it out. They said it was too dangerous to take it out.
After our leisurely hike through the canyon, a few rounds of donkey poo baseball, and some old fart health talk, it was time to get back to the rigs and decide where to go next. And although I had a route all planned out, sometimes it's fun to keep things loose, change things up, and go with your inspiration. Okay, well, we've decided to go down and see if we can get to Lake Mead. We're taking this Jeep trail down. Wait, I think Rob has something he wants to say.
If you like this video, go ahead and punch that like button and hit subscribe because we're all about it here at Los Burros.
And visit our official sponsor, David Sunflower Seeds.
Oh, this is a new sponsor?
Yeah, they just called me and said I could.
And new Golden Arrowhead water. It's the golden water that you'll want to drink.
It's turmeric water.
Hold on, this is why we're doing this. This is a charity ride. For everybody who's ever wanted to give up because they had open heart surgery, you can become part of Los Burros. Just hit like and then hit subscribe and you're part of the team. Let's go! Turn around. Dang it, we were going to shoot you. That was the plan. By we, I mean me. Look at that gun. How many pumps does it have?
None.
Hey, if I hit this and you're watching Los Burros, you got to hit like and mash that subscribe button.
Fail!
What's the bet?
If you hit this, I will like and subscribe to Los Burros YouTube channel.
Fail!
Alright, this is how it's done.
What happened? What was that?
Oh, it's a little murky. It's from all the dead bodies in there.
Not as murky as my butthole.
Okay, we found a little lake.
AKA Lake Mead.
Yeah, Lake Mead. We're thinking about getting in. It's no alpine lake, that's for sure. But we're all hot and sweaty, and we all have remnants of poops on our butts.
Ew. John, get in.
John's not in.
John.
I'm actually leaning on the side of John now. Rob is in.
Guys, it feels great.
Is it cold?
There's a few syringes here and there, but nothing. Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, look at that. I mean, that.
He just wants us to get in. He's tricky.
He's gonna be impaled on a tree stump.
See, it's cold.
Huh?
It's a hell of a lot better than not being in, I can tell you that. It might
Yeah.
not be perfectly clear.
I mean, that's got to feel good in there.
Scratching your balls all night, go for it.
Don't you need some soap before you wash your ass crack?
Yeah.
No.
You're not touching my soap now.
No, I just pull it down. You've seen the carp that come and eat the skin off your feet? It's the same thing.
Don't you want some soap?
You just put your butt out there, the carp come in.
It's pretty murky.
Is that a fish right there?
There's a dead fish right there. It's one dead fish, all right? He had a heart attack. He didn't die from the water.
Well, no, I have water on top of my car. I can use a shower tonight, right? Yeah, I'll just shower with your shower.
Brian.
Or we just shower
Yeah.
and skip the lake.
Yeah.
What happened to you guys?
Oh, you're gonna shower also, Rob?
No. He already showered in the lake. He
doesn't
feels
get to
great.
use the shower
I
tonight.
don't want the shower. I feel amazing. It's
Why does
water.
that fish have to be there?
Guys, do you not watch any Pioneer movies? Come on, John, I expect this from you. I don't like that fish like that. It's fine.
It's like not even floating.
He's fine. He died of natural causes.
They've pulled mob hits out from 30 years ago.
Well, Rob went in. John and I punked out because we saw a dead floating fish.
I just shuffled.
I just shuffled too.
I just shuffled too.
You're a good shuffler. Does anyone tell you different? You know what? You're gonna get a good hand one of these days. You just keep playing. You keep working. You don't ever give up.
Is this peanut butter?
Yeah.
Brian.
They're called Nutter Buddies
Oh
or
my
Nutty Buddies.
God.
Dude, my daughter Paige loves
What
these.
the heck?
I like to take 3 of them and stack them and microwave them and then eat them like a hamburger.
I like that technique. The next morning was beautiful and warm. We woke up to a visiting pack of wild burros who had been hee-hawing during the night. At one point, they sounded so close that Rob was convinced he would see a pair of hind legs kick through his tent. Now, I know that burros are somewhat of an invasive species, but I've had a soft spot in my heart for them my whole life, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't love seeing them in the wild. I could watch them all day. Anyways, let's make some coffee. Want coffee this morning?
Loosened up a bit.
Yeah. We had a leisurely morning, cooked some good breakfast, and slowly but surely packed up camp. Sometimes it's nice to just take your time. Well, that's a wrap on another epic day overlanding with the crew. Man, there's just nothing quite like getting way out in the middle of nowhere, disconnecting from the grind, and reconnecting with nature and your buddies. Kicking back around the campfire, swapping stories, cracking cold ones. It's what memories are made of, you know? And, of course, bombing down those remote backcountry trails to places very few people ever get to see. That's what this lifestyle is all about. Exploring new terrain, pushing the limits, and taking advantage of all that Mother Nature has to offer. It's all part of the thrill. It's trips like these that make you appreciate the simple things. Waking up to a sunrise in the wild, miles away from civilization. No distractions, no noise, just you and the elements. It resets the soul, if you know what I mean. Anyways, join us in a week or so for part 3, where we venture further into southern Nevada and even cross over into Arizona. It should be good. And until then, we'll see you down the trail. Adios.